How many of you think it's vitally important to teach your children life skills? Great. So what happens is, think about it for a second. If I asked you to define life skills, tell me what the words mean, and you cannot use the word life or skills in the definition. Think about it for a second. Could you do it? How many people are humble enough to at least say, wow, that's a tough concept to get my arms around defining that? Okay, good. So how can we believe in something we can't even define? Because life skills for primitive man, when we all lived in caves, was how to make fire, how to not get eaten by the saber-toothed tiger, you know, how to eat. In fact, who was the biggest rock star of caveman times? Fire guy. Fire guy, right? Hey, man, you can't talk to him. That's fire guy over there. You know, what's fire guy? He's the guy who invented fire. Okay? So life skills, let's think about this. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a little contest. And I'm going to use the results of this contest later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to define life skills for you. Okay? I'm going to define life skills for you. And I'm going to play some music, and I'll tell the music when to go, that lasts exactly a minute. You're going to write the definition down. The definition is going to appear up there. And we're going to build everything we do off of this definition today. Okay? Okay. If I say okay, you say okay. Okay? And then if I say got it, you respond by saying got it. Okay? Got it? One more time. Okay? Got it? Perfect. It's just what it's like being in a meeting room with me. Okay? No different. For all you kids, young people that came here under protest, I'm here for you. I'm on your side. I see school through your eyes, and you'll see how much I see it through your eyes as we go. All right? Because oftentimes we ask young people to do things they cannot do. Okay? All right, so back to the life skills definition. You guys can read it off your page where you wrote it down. But life skills is this. Any technique, tool, or idea, we don't need PowerPoint right now. Any technique, tool, or idea that develops into a usable what? Okay, now let's follow along. Any. Okay, any means what? Could be anything. All right, so follow along. You can write some things on this definition. Any could be everything. Technique, tool, or idea. Circle all three words. It could be a technique, it could be a tool, it could be an idea. Building a fire for a caveman. Is that an idea? Yes, I'm warm. I need what? I mean, I'm cold. I need what? Fire. Okay? Is there a technique to doing it? Is fire a tool? There you go. Any technique, tool, or idea that develops. What's that saying? It continually grows. It progresses. That develops into. What are we saying with into? There's a metamorphosis there. It's changing all the time. Develops into. What are you as young people doing? You're developing it into something all the time. What are we doing as people, period, regardless of age? We're developing into something. A usable necessity. Circle that. A usable necessity. That means that once we get it, we can't imagine life without it. We can't imagine life without it. By connecting to. What am I here to do today? Connect you to some things. By connecting to or demonstrating. Correct? Because sometimes when I'm trying to connect you, you don't see the picture. So I have to demonstrate it. By connecting to or demonstrating its long-term purpose or usefulness, which is a way of saying life. Now, that's my definition of life skills, and it took me almost 15 months to write it because I wanted one that was simple and one didn't exist. I'm not telling you have to believe it or buy it or anything else. I'm just telling you that's how I teach. Everything that I teach my players, everything that my wife and I teach our kids, comes from the idea that we are connecting them to or demonstrating things they're going to use the rest of their life. And the art in teaching is showing young people or giving young people a big enough why so that they go, oh, I see. That's how I'll use it. Does that make sense? So I tell our players, parents, cover your ears. I don't really care what classes you're in. I don't care about what X equals. I don't care about any of this kind of stuff. All I care about is the life skills you're building through it. Everybody can understand it? What do I care about? The life skills that you're building through it. How to function in business, right? How to be productive in life. How to work. How to do quality work. Because let me tell you, in the business world, you don't get paid for low quality work. True or false? True. So let's not think we're going to flip a switch in school and start getting paid for low quality work. There has to come a time when quality matters.